Hello, pals and gals. So, I woke up this morning and I did a bit of yoga. I threw my hair up into a messy bun, put on a comfy sweatshirt, and I'm ready for our video today. And it made me think of kindergarten. When we were in school, we would do our own yoga poses. And I wanted to remind you guys of what we did in kindergarten in case your body's feeling a little wiggly and you want to do your yoga. Let's do it together real quick and I'll just remind you of what we did. So we hold each pose for about 5-10 seconds, right? And we start with the pose where it looks like we're surfing and we say, I am strong. Remember, hold it for like 10 seconds, then we'll go up and do our tree pose. I am kind. Hold it for 10 seconds. And then we'll do our ski pose and we say, I am brave. And then we go down and we do our friendly dog and we say, I am friendly. And then we kneel down and we say, I am wise. See if you guys can do that either at now or at some point today, just to remind yourselves not only how awesome you are, but also just to get your body flexible and moving around. Break up the monotony. That means break up everything that we do every day. That's the same thing. So let's go ahead and let's do calendar. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, March 26th. So if today is Thursday, that means that yesterday was Wednesday. So if yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday, tomorrow will be Friday. Nice job. Now, on this Thursday, we have a new word, and our word is gal. So for our daily write it, I want you to write the word gal on your lined paper. Think of everything that good writers do. But do you guys know what a gal is? A gal is a girl. So we're calling her a gal because she is a girl. So go ahead and pause the video and write the word gal. And now that you're finished, let's turn it into a sentence. So on your lined paper, I want you to look at her teeth. And if you'll notice, there's a gap in her teeth. Can you see that? So on your sentence, or I'm sorry, on your paper for your sentence, you're going to write, the gal has a gap. Remember everything that good writers do: capital, punctuation, spaces, letter formation, and write the sentence, the gal has a gap. Go ahead and pause the video and do it now. Okay, hopefully you paused the video and you wrote your sentence. Let's go ahead and check it with mine. So today your sentence looks like this. The gal has a gap. Notice I didn't think I had enough room to write the word gap here, and I know that I can't start a word on one line but finish it on another. So instead, I left a bigger space and just wrote the whole word on the next line. The gal has a gap. There's some trick words in here and some words that we did our best to sound out. We have a capital letter at the beginning, and my sentence is a telling sentence. I'm telling you that the gal has a gap, so we should have a period at the end. Let's count our words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words, and they're each separated by a space. If you have some errors in your sentence, that's okay because you did your best. Go ahead and pause the video and fix your sentence now. Okay, now that we've finished our daily write it, let's move on and let's do our letter review and numbers too. And today we're going to be looking at the letter H. So I'm going to pinch my pencil, lay it back to sleep, and I can use 2 or 3 fingers. Capital is first. Capital letter starts at the skyline, goes straight down to the grass line, frog jump up and over to the skyline, straight down to the grass line, frog jump to the plain line, fly across. H, hat. Now let's do our lowercase h, which is also a skyline letter. Start at the skyline, go down to the grass line, trace back up, and add a hump. H, hat. Go ahead and pause the video and make your uppercase H and lowercase h. Remember to use the lines correctly and to form them correctly. Remember, your family is going to erase them if it's not your nicest, neatest, and best work. Because just like how we do our best work at school, we should also do it at home too. So go ahead and pause the video and do your letters now. And when you're done, let's continue and do our numbers now. And today we're looking at the number 6. A 6 is a skyline number. And I start at the skyline and I'm going to slide back. Then I'm going to curve and bring it up to the plane line. Okay? Your 6 should look like my 6. Now I'm going to add a 1 in front. And I'm going to turn my 6 into what number? A 16. So we should be writing H's, the number 6, and then turning it into a 16. Go ahead, pause the video, and do that now. Alrighty guys, let's move on to our lesson plan packet. So we have week 2 that we are working on today. And today we're doing Wednesday's activities. And I just lost a paper out of here. So let me pick it up real fast. All right, it's our math paper. We'll get to that later. Okay, so today we're doing day 4 activities. So looking at the paper, it says day 4. We're starting with reading Tom's Sod. So you're going to find Tom's Sod, and we're going to follow the directions that are on this reading sheet. So here's Tom's Sod. So remember, this is a reading activity that the kiddos are reading to their family. So kindergartners will read this to their family, and then we do not need to use the question cube today. We don't need to use the knowledge journal today. Kids are just reading this to their family. They're going to tap and blend the sounds together to make words. And then the only other thing on here for reading today is the reading log. Remember, the reading log can be done at night. It can be done now, when you wake up, whenever you guys want to do it. So those are the reading activities for today. Now, here's our reading log. Next, we're going to move on and we're going to do math. So for math, it says that we're going to continue the shape search project. So that's this. We're working on our book because it's day 4. Now, since it's day 4, we've already completed this yesterday, but we're just going to review it today. Remember, review means to look at it again. So all you're doing is you're reading it, making sure you did it correctly yesterday. Then, we've already talked about our reading log, so now let's look at phonics. And today, we're doing our weekly phonics paper again. We should have traced and written 2 or 3 more in pencil. And then in different colors of crayon. Now today is a new day, so today you'll choose 1 new crayon color for all of the letters that you'll be doing today. You'll start at the top. Where do you start your letters? At the top. And you'll trace and write all of the letters on the front. So I, J, K, and on the back, G, H. And then you'll move on and do the next paper with your same crayon, L, M, N, O, P. You're writing slowly, forming your letters correctly, doing your nicest, neatest work. Remember, it's not a race. Last on our list today is beginning sounds. But you guys have been doing a lot of beginning sounds activities lately, and you guys were rocking beginning sounds even before we got out of school for our coronavirus break. So, if a parent or a family member is with you right now, let's not do this paper today. Instead, we're going to practice writing words, CVC words, okay? If you're not around a family member and they're not doing your packet with you, you can go ahead and color in the beginning sounds, okay? But if you are with a family member, they can give you words, CVC words. Remember, families, those are consonant, vowel, consonant words. So I wrote down some examples. Pot, had, yes, cat, lap. Those are all CVC words. They're 3-letter words, consonant, vowel, consonant. And let's do maybe like 7 words today. I would say that would be pretty good practice. So families, give your kiddo maybe 7 CVC words and have them write it down. The lined paper would be ideal. If you don't have access to the lined paper right now, that's okay. You can use another paper. But remember, I posted that lined paper on class tag, or you can send me a message and I can email it to you. Whatever way works best. But go ahead and pause the video and complete your lesson packet now. Alrighty. Now that we have finished our lesson plan packet, let's move on to number 5, our read aloud. And for our read aloud today, I have a funny story about sharks. And I think that you guys are going to like this story because I know that a lot of you like sharks. So let's see what happens with this shark in the story, Misunderstood Shark. It's written by Amy Dykeham and illustrated by Scott Magoon. Here we go. Underwater World with Bob, broadcasting live in 3, 2, 1. Hey, who did this? Misunderstood Shark, starring Shark. Written by Amy Dykeham, illustrated by Scott Magoon. Hello, people. Today on Underwater World with Bob, fun facts about shark! Shark! The people are watching. Don't eat that fish in front of the people. The people can see me? You misunderstood. I wasn't going to eat him. Help. I was just showing him my new tooth. Fun fact about that, sharks can grow and lose 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. Can I faint now? 30,000? Shark's tooth fairy must be exhausted. Fine, Shark. Maybe you weren't going to eat that fish. Shark? Where's Shark? Oh, no. Shark, not the baby seal. Don't eat the baby seal in front of the people. The people? You misunderstood. I wasn't going to eat her. I was just helping her find her family. Thanks, Mr. Shark. You're my favorite. You're my favorite, too. Fun fact about that, a great white shark can eat 22,000 pounds of food in a year, and seals are their favorite. What did Shark say after he met a seal? Burp. People, I may have misunderstood Shark. Shark? Where is Shark now? Sniff, sniff. What is it, Shark? What do you smell, Shark? Sniff. Tell us what you smell, Shark. Sniff. I smell... What do you think he smells? Blood! Oh, fun fact about that. Some sharks can smell a single drop of blood and 1,000,000 drops of what? Forget that fact. He smells blood. Get out of his way. No, Shark. Don't eat the people in front of the people. Blood, 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 blood. I brought boo-boo strips. What did he bring? These look like Band-Aids. Shark! Run for your lives! Wait. I was just trying to help, but the people misunderstood me too. The ocean gets its saltiness from the tears of misunderstood sharks. I read that somewhere. All 3 of my little squid hearts are breaking. I wasn't gonna eat the people. I wasn't even gonna bite them a little. People, I know that sharks can seem scary, but you're actually thousands of times more likely to be bitten by another person than bitten by a shark. That's a fact. People bite each other? Maybe they taste like chicken. And there you have it, folks. Sharks really are just misunderstood. I need a hug. Don't look at us. When it comes to hugs, squids stink. 'Cause if you squeeze us, we ink. I suppose I could. Hug time. This is nice. This is nice. You smell good. Uh-oh, I can't watch. Gulp. You ate me! I can't believe you really ate me! In front of the people! You misunderstood again. I didn't eat you. I'm just playing hide and seek with you. Wanna play? Ha 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 ha. And from inside his belly, they're saying, goodbye, people. Tune in next time for more fun facts and an inside view of our underwater world. When you talk, it tickles. That's a wrap. The end. So the squids and fish in this story, they were just trying to teach people about sharks and how they're misunderstood. But then in the end, what did the shark do to the squids? He tricked them and he ate them. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys liked that book. So now that we're finished with our read aloud, let's move on to number 6, our thematic video. And we've been talking about seasons, about spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And we've been focusing on spring a little bit because we know that it is now spring outside. The weather is getting warmer, The sun is shining a little bit more. Spring is here. So today we're going to watch a SciShow Kids video, which I know you guys really like SciShow Kids. And it's called, whoops, this is upside down. It's called Why Are There Seasons? So today you're going to watch a video and it's going to teach you when we're on Earth, while we're on Earth, why do we have seasons? So go ahead if you want to watch this video. Go ahead and pause our video now, and then there's a link in the class tag post for this video. Okay, we're almost done with our video for today, so let's wrap it up. We're moving on to number 7, flashcard practice. So I have addition flashcards for us today. Let's do our addition chant. Ready? Addition, addition, addition means plus. Addition, addition, you put them together. So we're taking two sets or two groups and we're adding them together. Here we go. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So you have 1 and then you add 1 more. And that gives you 2. All right, next one. 5 plus 0 is 5. So you start with 5 and then you add 0 more. Your answer is 5. The next one. 1 plus 4 is 5 again. So you start with 1 and then you keep this finger up, but you add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer is 5. Next one. 3 plus 0 is 3. You start with 3 and you add 0 more. And 0 is nothing. So you add nothing. That means your answer is still 3. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So you start with 2 and then you add 2 more. 1, 2. Your answer is 4. Nice job. 4 plus 0 equals 4. Start with 4, add 0 more. 0 is nothing, so your answer is still 4. 0 plus 0 equals 0. You have nothing, and then you add nothing, so you still have nothing. 0 plus 0 more is 0. 2 plus 3 equals 5. You have 2, and then you add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That gives you 5. 1 plus 0 equals 1. You have 1. Now add 0 more. You get 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. You have 3. Leave those 3 up and then add your 1 more. So here we go. 3 plus 1 more is 4. 2 plus 1 equals 3. You have 2 and then you add 1 more. 3. That is your answer. Nice job. And before we wrap up our flashcard practice for today, I want us to practice our new 3D shapes that we learned. Remember, 3D shapes are fact shapes. They are objects in our real world that we can pick up. Like this one is a cone. A cone is like a party hat or an ice cream cone, right? A cone can be shaped like a real object, or a real object can be shaped like a cone. Let's continue. What is this one? A cube. A cube is like the dice you drop. Can you think of another object that can be shaped like a cube? All right, and then this one is a cylinder. Remember, a cylinder is like a can of pop. Tell an adult at home another object that might be shaped like a cylinder. And then our last one for the day is a sphere. And think of an object that can be shaped like a sphere. A sphere is like a bouncing ball. All right, guys. Nice job. And that leaves us with number 8, additional ideas and activities. So yesterday, I was speaking with a parent who was interested in doing ABC Mouse with their kiddo. So I know Moby Max was sent home, and Moby Max has some math ideas, it has some reading ideas, lots of different games, and I've heard a few parents tell me that they love Moby Max. But if you're also interested in ABC Mouse is actually giving free membership. I don't know for how long, but I know that they're giving it because of the schools being shut down. So if you are interested in having ABC Mouse for free, I have a code that you can use to access ABC Mouse for free. Now, ABC Mouse is grades kindergarten through 2nd grade. And I have this link here, or this paper here I'm going to post on Class Tag, but it tells me ABC Mouse you can get for free for preschool through 2nd grade. And then Adventure Academy you can also get for free for kiddos 3rd through 8th grade. And then Reading IQ for preschool all the way to 6th grade. So I've personally used ABC Mouse in the classroom, and I really like it. You can set your children's level, or at least I could, but I'm assuming that you can do that as well when you sign them up. So I would recommend it if you're interested in it. I will post this link on Class Tag. So if you would like to access ABC Mouse for your kiddo, I'll provide that link for you in Class Tag. But that's everything I have for you guys today. I hope you had fun during this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our last video of week 2. Bye.